cat!
Here's coming home. What a play! What a play! The double play from Jerry Langston. And that ball is out of here. Walk-off home run, Jake Oliver. He's advancing home. I don't know if I like it. Oh! Down!
In play, that's a fair ball. Jacob, what a play from Jacob!
And Madison's drive! Tie game! 60. A shot! Zach Hall, what a play!
Oh, a moonshot. Oh, he robbed it! What a catch! What a catch!
Here's coming home. What a play! What a play! The double play from Jerry Langston. And that ball is out of here. Walk-off home run, Jake Oliver. He's advancing home. I don't know if I like it. Oh! Down! He got him.
Oh my God!
He crossed the leg before he was there.
In play, that's a fair ball. Jacob, what a play from Jacob!
And Madison's drive! Tie game! 60.
In play, that's a fair ball to Jacob. What a play from Jacob! And that is destroyed! Tie game! 60. That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes the great play from Peter McNeil.
Justice already took advantage of that. What a play over at third. He's heading home. Oh, he's out. He's gonna be out. Jordan Rice heads out. Trey Cluxton right.
Get out, ball later! He might have missed it! Got it wrong from Jordan Rice!
And that's a shot! That's a what a play!
Steps on second, blows over to first. That's ridiculous! He actually did it! That's a rock up!
That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes the great play from Peter McNeil.
Oh, Philip Rosenbach walked off the eighth season.
Cross, get out, ball later! And that ball is out of here! Walk-off home run, Jake Oldham!
That ball's in play.
Going back, keep the kid!
Akatona's playhouse makes the grab.
Running third, he's heading home. Oh, he's out! He's gonna be out!
Push it over to first. I don't know if I like it. That ball is absolutely tattooed. And what a roll! What a roll from Team McKinney! That will do it. The Nighthawks are 2023 AWA champions.
Flare it up. What a play for Peter McNeil!
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another night here at the AWA. We got a great matchup for you here tonight between the Northern Nighthawks and the Eastern Enforcers. Got some good weather out here today. It's cleared up quite a bit, so yeah, let's get to it. I am Alex Harden. I will be joined shortly by Mark Campanero. Seems to be running a little bit late, but he'll get here when he gets here. I think we got some lineups coming up here.
Jack Playhouse, University of Washington.
Drew Gradwell,
Blue Mountain State University. Go Goats.
Philip Rosenbacher, Meadowdale High School.
Chance Justice, ITT Tech.
Reed Whitson, Gonzaga University.
Jack Baines, Certified Dog.
Jake Oliver, Seattle Area Pipe Trades.
Joshua Gradwell, Evansville Way High School.
Chase Winkler, Woodmore Elementary.
There you have it with the lineups there. Working through technical difficulties right now. We'll get to the weather report as quickly as we can. Mark Campanero just joined me up here in the booth. So yeah, we're looking to get rolling here. We're gonna continue with the warm-ups. I believe we'll have a sideline interview here shortly. And okay, we do have the weather report coming at you.
Good evening, Wiffle Ball fans. Get ready for one rainy evening. As you can see overlooking the marina, low clouds, lots of rain. We're expecting a big batch of rain this evening as the game time gets closer. Also, field conditions are going to be an issue with balls being a little bit wet, bases being a little bit wet. So let's take it a little easy out there tonight, guys, and be safe. Everybody have a great night. Remember, rain or shine, dingers or nothing.
All right, and then we're going to send it down to Robert, who's on the sidelines with Drew Gradwell. Robert, take it away.
All right, Drew, talk about the uniqueness of playing a game right before the All-Star break.
Yeah, you know, it feels like the All-Star game's pretty set already, but, you know, I still want to focus on the playoffs and trying to get into a groove, get our team hitting a little more, get some wins under our belt going into the playoffs so we can try and make a deep push like we did last year.
What have you seen as the struggles, and what do you think is made for improvement here in this game by going through the second half of the year?
Yeah, I think, you know, our hitting's been kind of in a slump. I wouldn't say, you know, it's like we have a couple guys in a slump, one guy's hitting good, and then it kind of flip-flops a little bit. If we can all start clicking at the same time, that would be good. A little less fielding errors, too. It might be a little tough today. We got some rain earlier, so it might be a little slipping, but we'll see how it plays out.
All right, good luck out there.
Appreciate it.
Back to the booth, guys.
Thank you, Robert. And yeah, we're about to get underway with the Northern Nighthawks and the Eastern Enforcers on this Monday night wiffle ball action. And, you know, this is the last game before the All-Star break. All-Star break happening on Friday. Make sure to mark your calendars this Friday at noon Pacific, 3 Eastern. AWA will be playing on ESPN2. So make sure you tune in and check us out. We're very excited. We'll be playing out there in South Carolina on ESPN8, The Ocho.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it. I will not be going this year, but I look forward to watching you guys. It's gonna be fun.
Gonna miss you, man.
Yeah,
wish you were coming.
I kind of do too, but just not in the cards this time.
Hey, you still got the opportunity. You can
do.
buy that flight. You can come out. You can join us. Come on, baby.
It'll be a surprise visit. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see. So yeah, we're gonna get game one underway here shortly. We'll be back in a moment. All right, game one will be underway. Josh Gradwall on the mound. Chance Justice up at the plate for the Northern Nighthawks. The first pitch from Gradwall is low for ball one, 1-0. And that's inside as well. 2 balls, no strikes now to Justice. And thankful here at game time, there's no rain, thankfully.
Yeah, it was drizzling a little bit throughout the day, but yeah, still pretty humid out though. Not ultra comfortable.
Yeah, and I mean it was really pouring this morning, and I took a step outside and I was like, you know, it's actually still pretty warm. It was like 68. I was like, you know, hey, we'll take that. Fouled off into the zone. 2-2. The count will remain, but yeah, you know, generally when it's raining out here, I'm always just so used to it being so cold. But I guess when we get that rain in the summer, it's you know, it's just a little bit warmer.
We're a little later in the year now, so fortunately the cold temperatures aren't too prevalent.
Ripped up the middle into center field. Jake Oliver throws over to first, and it appeared to almost be in time. Chance Justice will be called safe at first. We'll take a look at the replay. What a play by Jay. Oh, and Chase Winkler, he didn't even have his foot on the bag. So Justice is,
I don't know if Chase was really expecting it to be that close.
What an unbelievable effort from Oliver. And if you're Chase Winkler, you got to have your foot on the bag there.
Yeah, always
had an opportunity to get Justice. That was an incredible play.
And the Enforcers only playing with two fielders. I mean,
yeah,
we have Brock Playhouse in the lineup. Not really sure where he's at right now. I was told he's in the building, but I don't know. We'll wait for a report on that.
That's the problem with Brock Playhouse. You never know about him. He's a wild card. You know, you slot him into the lineup. He might be here. He might not. We never know. But we're getting word from the booth. It sounds like he will be here in game one.
Yeah,
he will be available.
Having his pregame meal right now, except it's the start of the game now, so it's not really a pregame meal anymore. It's a mid-game meal.
That's fouled off from Jack Playhouse. Playhouse leads the league in batting average. Just been an on-base machine all season long. And he looks at strike 3. That'll be the first out here in the top of the first inning. And yeah, that drop from Gradwall, that's a tough pitch. Personally, I don't like to face it.
Me neither. Not a fan.
I think a lot of people would say that.
Yeah.
You know? And here's Drew Gradwall. Rookie of the Year last year in 2023.
It's getting that way with a lot of these pitchers here in the AWA. The pitching is really taken off and really started to overpower a lot of hitters here. It's getting tougher and tougher every year.
That's inside. Ball 2-0 out of Gradwall. And we mentioned Gradwall being the Rookie of the Year just a season ago, and it just seemed like the awards kept on coming for Drew Gradwall. World Series MVP as well. Gradwall was... That's ripped past Chase Winkler at first. Justice will sprint over and advance to third on the throw from Winkler. So that's a single for Drew Gradwall. And there's now runners at the corners. Up steps Philip Grossenbacher.
I believe that's what they call a good inside-out swing. Punching that ball the opposite way. Josh Gradwall in trouble here early.
Yeah, it's important as a hitter to be able to hit the ball to the opposite field. You can have a lot of success pulling the ball, but you need to be able to hit it to all fields, and Drew Gradwall showing us he can do that. That hits the zone. Grossenbacher looks at strike one, a ball and a strike. Now the count, Nighthawks looking to strike first. Outside for ball two, 2-1.
Hey, Robert, does the dugout camera look better?
Ground ball right back to Groundwall on the mound. Everybody stays put. Justice stays put at third, does not go. Great base running there from Justice. Nobody was at first. Groundwall didn't have a play, and the bases are now loaded, and now Chance Justice will step up to the plate with only one out. Unfortunate there for Gradwell, and that's one of the issues when you're only playing with 3 men in the field. Hard to get over to first sometimes. That's exactly what happened there for the Enforcers as Justice looks at ball one. Swing and a miss brings the count to a ball and a strike.
That's screwball again.
Yeah, that thing is dirty. Popped up into the air. It's exactly what Josh Gradwell and the Enforcers needed in that situation. Chance Justice pops out for out number 2, 2 away. And now Jack Blayhouse going to step up to the plate. Again, we mentioned leading the lead in average. And, you know, it's going to be clutch here. Try to get on base, get a run in. Nighthawks take this early lead. Pitch from Gradwall. Just a bit outside and low. Want to know. And that's low as well. 2-0, so a nice count. Now to Playhouse.
Struck out looking his last time up. Love to get on base here and keep the rally going.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do in this situation is another strikeout. You want to at least put the ball in play.
Yeah, especially with a lot of open space there on center field.
2-0, and that's high, so 3 balls and no strikes to Blayhouse. Walk would bring in the game's first run. Hits the zone. Gradwall needed it, and he got it. 3-1. And that's fouled off. Full count now here to Blayhouse.
Heck of a battle here.
It's a great job there from Gradwall. Throwing 2 clutch strikes there to Blayhouse. Trying to keep this game tied. 0-0. The pitch. Hits the zone. Strike 3. What a pitch from Josh Gradwall. Bases loaded. Strikes out Jack Blayhouse. No runs score. We remain tied here 0-0 as we go to the bottom of the first inning.
Giving up 14. That's actually nuts. Yeah, at least that one's. Oh, that's clock. 600. That's clock. You should have been out of it. You should have got out of it. I need a no run. Dude, I'm still mad about that. Oh. About the pitch? Yeah. It's terrible. It'll help if I was swinging.
Jake Oliver up to the plate. Looks at ball one. And there's ball two, 2-0. Connects there from Gradwall, 2-1. Jake Oliver Fouls that one off. So we caught up with Jake Oliver before the game, and we were talking to him, and you know, it's going to be 96 degrees at game time on Friday.
Yeah, last time when we were down there, it was a pretty brutal humidity, especially on game day. That was probably the hottest day of the week we were down there, but yeah continue.
No, it's going to be 96 degrees at game time on Friday. And so what is Jake Oliver doing to try to get prepared for that right now? He's wearing a trash bag underneath his sweatshirt to try to get some heat circulating out here so that he can get used to trying to play in 96 on Friday.
He was showing us that in the pregame, and I don't really know what to say to that. Foul tip.
I can't say that I know what to say to it either, but all I know is this man is dedicated, and he is going to have a game on Friday. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Tom Brady level commitment.
That would be Tom Brady-esque. Absolutely.
I think we need on the first base cam there get a garbage bag shot.
Yeah. Hey, come on, Jake, show us.
Turn around.
There it is. There's the garbage bag. Wow, unbelievable! What dedication to this league. That's a man who's destined for success right there. As Chase Winkler looks at strike one.
That Carolina heat is not to be messed with.
No, it's not. It's like out here in Washington, we're not used to that humidity at all.
We had that for like 2 weeks ago, and I thought I was gonna die.
I know. It's I mean, we don't have AC out here either, you know.
Yeah, so. I mean, you and I don't.
Yeah, that's true. Well, most people I feel like don't have AC out here. Don't really need it, you know.
I got a fan from Target.
I also got my fan from Target. Really?
Yeah,
hey, you know. Got nice fans out there.
Target's great. Shout out Target.
Yeah, shout out Target. They didn't pay us to say that either. Just, you know, just nice shout out to Target.
Target, Crocs, Lululemon. We'll get them one of these days.
Dude, I don't think we can say enough about Lululemon. Well, that clothing is very comfortable.
It's the best, one might say.
Hits the zone, strike three. Winkler strikes out looking for out number one. Great pitch from Gradwall. Getting the first out here in the bottom of the first. And now Josh Gradwall will face his cousin Drew. Drew got the better of Josh in the top of the first. Had a single. That one's fouled back.
Knuckleball there.
Yeah, I feel like Drew tries to give Josh a little something extra when they're facing each other, you know. You never know.
There's a little wrinkle at him.
Yeah, might test a pitch he doesn't normally hit, and that was absolutely destroyed down the third base side. Would have been out of here had it stayed fair. And I feel like Josh Gradwell is the best at doing that, hitting foul ball home runs. I do not know a man in the league who hits more foul ball home runs than Josh Gradwell. 1-2. Just a tad high there from Drew. It's now 2-2. Swing and a miss, Gradwall. Josh Gradwall, that is, strikes out for round number 2. See, it's hard to be on that call when the Gradwalls are facing each other. I can't just say Gradwall. I got to say Drew and Josh. And
well, if you did just say Gradwall, you still wouldn't technically be wrong.
That's true. I feel as though the viewers would be a little confused from time to time. Yeah. I'm confused sometimes when I'm saying it. So.
Wow, that was a gross pitch there.
That was disgusting. Jake Oliver looks at ball one again. Ripping the trash bag underneath clothing.
No.
Might call this the trash bag game for Oliver.
I wonder if it limits the mobility at all.
I don't know.
Oh,
Popped up into the air. It's going to hit the roof of the house. Foul ball. So new life for Jake Oliver. And it didn't seem like it was restricting him at all. He made a pretty great play there in the top of the first.
Yeah, that's true.
And Oliver goes around for strike 3. No run score here in the bottom of the first for the Enforcers. We go to the top of the second, all tied up, 0-0. And speaking about the Gradwall versus Gradwall matchup, we got it again here. Josh Gradwall against Drew Gradwall. Just high there. Ball 1. That's low for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Drew so far here in game 1 has gotten the better of Josh a couple of times. Struck him out pitching, and then Drew got a hit off of Josh. His first at bat. 2-2. So that's low, full count. Now here to Drew.
59, then fuck. I don't think it's you. I think they get a lot of that. I agree. And so, like, law enforcement are coming out and saying, like,
3-2 on the way, and Gradwall rips that over the head of Winkler off the top of the wall. And unfortunately for Drew Gradwall, that'll just be a long single, just nearly missing a home run out there to right. But regardless, the Nighthawks, the leadoff runner on. Now Philip Grossenbacher up to the plate. Looks at ball 1. One and 0 now to Grossenbacher. That is fouled off, and it'll stay foul. Does not go past the line out there, the bunt line. 1-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's now 1-2. Hits the zone, and Grossenbacher is frozen for out number 1. 1 out now on the top of the second. Chance Justice to the plate. First pitch hits Justice for ball 1. Popped up into the air. Jake Oliver underneath it. He makes the grab for out number 2. 2 away. Jack Blayhouse now up to the plate. Nighthawks really trying to strike first in this game 1. They had an opportunity back in the top of the first, had bases loaded. 2 outs. Weren't able to get a run in. Playhouse looks at ball 1. 1-0. Ground ball is gonna be a fair ball, so Jack Playhouse. It's a single right there, just barely goes past the line.
What's the rule on the line is good, right? Sit up here or up there.
So it goes past the line. It'll be a single for Jack Playhouse. Runners on first and second. Drew Gradwall will now step in. First pitch inside, ball 1. 1-0. And that's outside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes now to Gradwall. Foul back. 2-1, and Drew Gradwall, he's had a couple of hits out to right field to the opposite field here today. 2 singles. Ground ball right over to Chase Winkler. He fields it, steps on first, and gets the out on Drew Gradwall. Unsure why Winkler tried to throw it and tag Gradwall there, but regardless, he had stepped on first before throwing it at Gradwall. We're gonna look at this though. Calling the field is out. We'll look at it. We'll take a look at this.
Hey, boy. Good knock, hey, boy. So, Phil.
He wasn't on the bag. He's safe. He's still working on the bag. The ball was out of his hand, so he's close to the bag. He's safe. Yeah, he didn't have to close to the bag. And the ball went out of play, too. So Chance would score, and then Jack would advance to third. Yeah, I think that's what it is. You scored, right? Yeah. You got it, right? No, I haven't said anything yet. I haven't confirmed anything yet.
We're just making, because it went out of play, we're making sure it's...
Right. No, the call on the field is that he's out. We haven't said anything, so I'm just saying that would you guys agree? I'm saying I'm going to call him safe. And then, yeah, do you guys agree with that? Okay, perfect. And then the ball went out of play, too, so then Nighthawks would get a bag. So Gradwall would go to second, and then Playhouse to third. Yeah, perfect. All right, thank you.
Josh?
And after review, the call on the field is overturned. Winkler threw the ball before he stepped on first and did not hit Gradwall with it. Ball went out of play, so the runners are awarded a base. So the Nighthawks, they strike first here. It's now 1-0 Nighthawks. Runners on second and third for Philip Grossenbacher. So an unfortunate situation there for the Enforcers. Winkler had an opportunity at a force out there at first, would have gotten them out of the inning. But now runners on second and third, a run comes in to score. Enforcers down 1-0. 1-0 here to Grossenbacher. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's low for ball 3. 3-1 now to Grossenbacher. Excuse me, 2-1 to Grossenbacher. Ground ball right back to Josh Gradwall. He's going to take it himself and get the third and final out. But the Nighthawks, they get one in and they lead it 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the second. Chase Winkler to the dish now for the Enforcers. We're here in the bottom of the second. Nighthawks with a 1-0 lead as Gradwall throws that outside for ball one. Swing and a miss there from Winkler. Ball and a strike. Another swing and a miss there. 1-2.
Take one, baby. Take one. Check down. Go 1-5. Attaboy, good fight.
Fouled off there from Winkler. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here in the bottom of the second.
Oh, yep. Never know.
That's fouled off. Had a lot of spin on it. Thought maybe it might come back into the field of play. Does not. 1-2 will remain the count here to Winkler. And, you know, that was a tough situation there for Chase at first. You know, just trying to get the out on Drew Gradwall. Could have gotten the force, but try to go for the tag and see now if Winkler can make up for it as he strikes out there. Out number 1. 1 away. Josh Gradwall up to the plate.
Good job. Throw it up, baby.
That's outside. 1-0 now to Gradwall. Forcers trying to tie this thing up. It's been a close game between these two teams. Just 1 run separates them. It's the top part of the zone. Strike 1, 2-1. And that's outside as well. It's now 3-1 to Gradwall. Trying to get the best of his cousin here. Does not go around. And that's ball 4. So Josh Gradwall works a walk. Forsters get a runner on. Jake Oliver up to the plate. And Forsters still just playing with 3 men, waiting for Brock Blehaus to get out here. Supposedly he is here in the building. Don't know where he's at. Jake Oliver a little disappointed he's not here right now. Wishes he had his 4th guy. Ball 1. As Oliver holds off. 2-0. That was a disgusting pitch there from Gradwall. Cut back and hit the zone. 2-1. That's ripped high and deep out to left. It's got a chance, but it stays in the field, and Chance Justice makes a great grab out there in left field for out number 2. It was hit really high. It was a towering shot. Didn't have the distance, and Justice makes a great leaping grab at the wall. Get the second out here in the bottom of the second, and now Chase Winkler steps up to the plate. That's popped up into the air. Gradwall coming on, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no run score for the Enforcers here in the bottom of the second. We go to the final inning. Nighthawks lead at 1-0.
Baseball.
You watch.
I played it 2 or 3 times in the stand alone. I'm flying out Thursday night. So I'll be there Friday morning. Who's doing the color? Who's doing the play-by-play?
Big swing and a miss there for Chance Justice. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. Nighthawks with a 1-0 lead. Trying to hold on here against the Enforcers. Justice swing and a miss. Strikes out. So a great start here for Josh Gradwell and the Enforcers, trying to keep this game close in the first out. Jack Playhouse will now step up to the plate. Playhouse again leading the league in average. Consistently gets on base. If the Nighthawks want to add on, they're going to need him to get on here. 0-1. That's a crazy pitch from Josh Gradwell. 0-2. Oh, it's a no pitch. Too fast. 61 miles an hour. 0-1. The count will stay. That hits the zone. An almost identical pitch from Gradwell. Now it's 0-2. Hits the zone. Wow. 3-pitch strikeout for Josh Gradwell, and there's now 2 away here in the top of the third. Oh, another no pitch. Never mind, excuse me, 61 miles per hour. So Playhouse with another opportunity here. 0-2 the count. Ripped up the middle for a single. Great job there from Jack Playhouse. Couple of speed checks, and there's a single for Playhouse as he gets on. And now Drew Gradwell will come up to the plate.
It was a real good swing, dropping the barrel down to get that sinker screwball. I don't know what it was. Sorry, I was working from behind there at the
Hey, no, you're all good. You're back now. That's what matters. You're back now. Good to have you back, buddy.
Yeah.
1-0. Gradwell, a swing and a miss. 1-1. Gradwell 2 for 3 on the day. Couple of singles reached on an error. That's inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fine. The World Series MVP just a year ago, Rookie of the Year. I mean, you name it. And Drew Gradwell pretty much has that award. His sophomore season. As the Nighthawks are looking to go back-to-back, but Gradwell looks at a tough pitch there from Josh Gradwell. And that's the third and final out.
I have 2.
Or, excuse me, the second out here in the top of the third. The speed checks, they got me all thrown off. And now Philip Grossenbacher steps in. Ball 1. Swing and a miss from Grossenbacher. Gradwell's definitely been humming it out there.
Yeah.
He's been throwing right around 59, 60 miles per hour.
Yeah, not a lot you can do with those pitches. From this distance, they look awfully fast.
2-1. Yeah, not like our game last week where it didn't seem like the speedometer was picking up the ball very well.
Throws it off.
Grossenbacher wasn't able to connect on that one. It's now 2-2. Great defensive swing. Stays in there. Count remains here 2-2. Alex trying to add on to this 1-0 lead. The pitch from Gradwell. Just too far inside, and the count is now full. Great job here from Grossenbacher. Working this count full at 3-2. Popped up into the air. It's going to stay in the yard. Winkler right underneath it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. No run score for the Nighthawks here in the top of the third. Lead it 1-0. Go to the bottom of the third inning.
Player safety. Thank you. If I had time, I was going to get.
And here we are in the bottom of the third inning. Nighthawks lead it 1-0, trying to hold on to this lead and close it out. They're going to have to go through Josh Gradwell on the Eastern Enforcers offense. Josh Gradwell, that is, looks at ball one. One ball, no strikes. Another ball in the dirt, so a quick 2-0 count now to Gradwell as that one is fouled right back into the booth. 61 miles per hour is a no pitch, so the count will remain 2-0. Hit the iPad up here.
Yeah, dude. Go Microsoft.
Hey, it's still working. That's a nice iPad right there.
Good case.
Oh, yeah, good case.
2-0.
Thank you.
That hit the top part of the zone.
Well, you know what they say, ball don't lie.
That's true, ball don't lie. 2-1 the count. Gradwell not able to catch up to that one, and it's now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hits the zone, Drew Gradwell. What a pitch. Able to strike out his cousin Josh, and there's now 1 away here in the bottom of the third inning. Now we got Jake Oliver up to the plate, repping that trash bag underneath the sweatshirt here tonight. Call it the trash bag game for Jake Oliver.
Do you think he wore it to work?
He might have. He might have. He just might have. Never know. We can ask him right here. Hey, Jake, you wear that to work? He said he did. Oh, he was just kidding. Didn't wear it to work. He's not that dedicated. 0-2. Does not go around. Ball one, a ball and 2 strikes. Now to Oliver. Nobody on. 1 away. That's ripped out to center, and Jake Oliver has done it. He's tied this game up here in the bottom of the third inning. Enforcers are still very much alive. Oliver ties it up.
It's a trash bag, man.
We said it earlier, it's the trash bag game for Jake Oliver. And he provides a trash bag-esque home run right there.
Almost like they were banging on a trash can with that one.
Make it 1-1. That's in play. Gradwell able to field it cleanly and tag out Chase Winkler for out number 2. Unreal.
No lead is safe here, especially a 1-run lead.
And it always seems like Jake Oliver, in every single series he's in, it seems like he always has a critical hit in a critical situation.
I mean, that's why he's one of the best players in this league, and it's moments like that that prove why.
He's been the home run king multiple years, was the home run king last year. Goes deep to center to tie this thing up. It's exactly what this Enforcer squad needed. 3-0 to Gradwell. Swung on and missed. 3-1. But the Enforcers, they're not done yet. 2 outs in the bottom of the third. One more run would win it for them.
That's is that not one right there? In the bush?
Three-1 here from Drew Gradwell is outside. Ball 4. And Enforcers now with a runner on.
Yeah, winning run first, and the trash man himself back up to bat.
One of the advantages of only having 3.
Oh, yeah, you get a lot of ABs.
After homering in his last at-bat to tie this thing up, Oliver gonna get another opportunity here against Gradwell.
Yeah, Drew threw that slider, and Jake pounced on it. There it was again. Jake was ready for it.
Jake wanted that one back. That Curved a little bit too far into his hands. Wasn't able to drop the barrel on that thing. Doesn't have to be anything fancy here. Just need to get on and keep this inning going. 1-2 is the count to Oliver. Fouls that off. A great defensive swing, hanging in there. 1-2. That's ripped out to Justice, right at him, and he makes the grab for out number 3. But the Enforcers, they tie it up here in the bottom of the third, 1-1, thanks to a Jake Oliver solo home run. We go to extras here in game 1, all tied up.
Still in Europe? I think he is. They've been there for a while. Whole month, I'm pretty sure. He left like a day after, 2 days after. Yeah. That last one.
Chance Justice up for the Nighthawks. Looks at ball 1. Dude, 1-2 to Justice. Obviously. Screwball's good. Well, actually, how many years is he up there? 2-2 to Chance Justice. Rip past Jake Oliver into left field. That's a single for Chance Justice. And just like that, the Nighthawks get the go-ahead run on at first. Now the leader in the league in batting average up to the plate.
Now Jack has a couple of singles today, but he was also caught looking twice.
Jack is great in these situations, though. It's always clutch having a player being able to get on in critical moments. Just like that, a quick 2-0 to Blayhouse. Inside again, 3 balls, no strikes to Blayhouse. Working his magic up there at the plate. That's way outside, a 4-pitch walk to Blayhouse. And there's now runners on first and second for the Nighthawks.
Josh has got to find the zone here. Yeah.
Josh does need to find the zone.
Already 2 on, nobody out. Getting into the danger zone here.
Last thing you want to do is continue to walk guys, give them free 45s, is what we could call them. That one's fouled off, ball and a strike. Chance Justice over there in scoring position at second. Go ahead run. 1-1. Gradwall chasing the high pitch. Drew Gradwall, that is. Chasing the high pitch. 1-2 the count. Josh throws that just outside, evens it here at 2-2. These teams have been neck and neck all day. The cousins, Drew Gradwall and Josh Gradwall, have been pitching great games. That's ball 4, so that's back-to-back walks there for Josh Gradwall after giving up the leadoff single to Chance Justice. Bases are loaded, still nobody out. Philip Grossenbacher coming up to the plate. This is not the situation you want to be in. The Enforcers. They only got 3 guys out there too. So defensively, they're already down a man.
Yeah, any ball in play might be able to score a run. It's a disgusting pitch.
And Gradwall, he needed that one too. 0-1. Hits the zone. A quick 0-2 now to Philip Grossenbacher. That's going to be a fair ball. It gets past the line, and Gradwall gets the out on Chance Justice. So this game will remain tied. It's the first out.
Look at the replay here. Emergency hack there.
Yeah, I got him. So it is confirmed. Gradwall gets the out at home on Chance Justice for the first out. This game remains tied. It's a critical out for the Enforcers. Great job to get it. It'll be 61 miles per hour, so a no pitch, 0-0. Count will stay. It's been unfortunate a few times here for Josh Gradwall in this game. He's had quite a few speed checks. Just 1 mile per hour over the limit of 60. 0-1. Just high. Ball and a strike to Justice. That's high as well. 2-1. The go-ahead run just 45 feet away over there at third.
And Chance, yeah, I mean, he's probably not going to swing unless it's close. I mean, he knows a walk will give him the lead here. Keep this inning going. Oh, never mind.
Chases the high pitch, and yeah, as the Nighthawks, you just want to do whatever you can to get that run in, take the lead. Then anything you get from that is just a bonus in this situation, but you don't want to squander this bases loaded opportunity with less than 2 outs.
I would agree.
2-2. Fouled off, so Justice, he'll remain alive.
Those are a couple good looking pitches there.
They were.
Good on Chance for fouling them off.
Yes. Hits the zone. Josh Gradwall needed that out, and he got it. 2 away. Bases still loaded.
Heck of a situation here now, too. Jack Playhouse up. He drew a walk the last time up. He's had a few good at-bats here today. I mentioned it earlier. He struck out looking twice, but he's battled the past 3 times.
Yeah, Playhouse 2 for 4 on the afternoon. I guess evening now.
Yeah.
Couple of singles. Gonna try to get this run in. Ground ball right back to Josh Gradwall. He'll throw home and get the out on Drew Gradwall. Josh, what a job getting out of the bases loaded jam. Nobody scores. We remain tied 1-1 as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Chase Winkler fouls that one into the zone. Strike 1. That's
that was a heck of an inning from Josh Gradwall on the mound. Really took a lot of lower intestinal fortitude, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. And yeah, the thing is too is that Josh Gradwall found himself in that situation back in the 1st. Bases loaded, less than 2 outs, and he got out of that situation as well. So an unbelievable job.
I believe that was a noble tiger for the Nighthawks there. No bases loaded, nobody out, didn't score a run. I can't remember exactly what the acronym stands for there.
It's tough, you know, whenever you get bases loaded, especially less than 2 outs, you want to get at least 1 run in.
Yeah, got to.
And Josh Gradwell is doing a fantastic job keeping this game close for the Enforcers, giving them an opportunity to win. Ground ball up the middle, and Chase Winkler has himself a single, so the Enforcers get the winning run on at first.
Good old CNI single. And yeah, going back to Josh as he steps up to the plate, I mean, he got the punch out and was able to field 2 grounders hit right back at him. And sometimes you get a little antsy up there.
Yeah.
You got to field it, especially with only 2 fielders. You don't really know where they're going to be. I mean, I guess in that case, the play was always just going home. But
I mean, I don't think we can downplay how impressive that was, though. I mean, especially in wiffle ball. That's ripped way out to left center. Josh Gradwell, a 2-run walk-off home run. And the Enforcers, they win game number 1 in walk-off fashion. The MVP, Josh Gradwell of the game. He did just about everything for the Enforcers.
What an individual effort there. I mean, obviously, too, Jake Oliver's tying home run in the 3rd inning should not go unsaid, but yeah, heck of a game 1 from Josh Gradwell there. Got to be one of the performances of the year there.
My goodness, I mean, he did it on the mound, and then he ends it there for the Enforcers, gives them the game 1 victory. Enforcers win it 3-1 here in game 1. Hey, don't go away, though. We got games 2 and 3 coming up. We'll be back shortly here for the start of game 2.
Well, me and Josh just worked out. No, like. Yeah, where the hell's Brock at? I think he's in like traffic run or something.
I'll hop in with the Enforcers.
Yeah, we'll take two. I gotta do a pregame. I can't.
I pretend to be the FedEx guy.
Yeah.
Yo, Josh, I got you for an interview right quick.
Oh, sure. We'll probably the weekend of the band, the longest. I thought we were doing. Should I still take Reed out, take Brock out? Yeah, because I was like, I told myself, I was like, all right, I'm gonna remember the schedule, but I did not remember. Go back to the wide.
And we're in between games 1 and 2. We're gonna send it down to Robert, who's got Josh Gradwell of the Eastern Enforcers.
There.
You know, I did not expect that to go and play. I'm kind of famous for hitting foul home runs, and somehow I squared it up kind of close to the handle, and rest is history, I guess.
Yeah, so you almost get hit by a wiffle ball there. What do you think about Jake Oliver wearing a trash bag?
You know what? He can wear whatever he wants if he ties the game up in the bottom of the 3rd like that. I mean, nothing happens like that if he doesn't tie that game up, so it's all on him there.
What do you think about playing your cousin in that pitching duel there? Is it a unique battle there, a little trash talk going on?
Yeah, we're probably going on like 21 years of this battle, you know, backyard wiffle ball, so I think that was like the most classic Nighthawks Enforcers game there where we go extras, and it's just a pitching clinic.
All right, good luck out there with game 2.
Thanks, brother.
Back to the booth, guys.
Thank you, Robert. And yeah, it's great to hear there from Josh Gradwell. Gradwell and Oliver getting it done. Oliver had that clutch tying solo shot in the 3rd to send it to extras. And Josh Gradwell ending it in game 1 with a walk-off 2-run home run. What a game number 1 between the Enforcers and the Nighthawks. And guess what? We got 2 more games coming right at you. We're going to get game number 2 underway right here. Drew Gradwell, he'll remain on the mound for the Nighthawks. And Jake Oliver repping the trash bag. He'll be leading it off here, top of the 1st.
Want a moisture update? No.
I mean, it's just going back to it. I mean, that's just an interesting way to prepare for the heat.
Yeah.
And I respect it. All right. Game 2. Enforcers lead the series by 1 game.
I don't know if I'd want to prepare for it. I mean, I might just kind of accept my fate for a few days and just kind of be miserable.
Ground ball right back to Drew Gradwell on the mound. Throws to first and gets the out on Jake Oliver for route number 1. But, yeah, going back to your point, Alex, I would agree with you. Personally, for me, when I heard it was going to be 96 on Friday, I was like, you know what? We're just going to play through it. We're going to figure it out. But Jake Oliver's taking it to the extreme, and I love it. I love it. And if you're just joining us and you're wondering, hey, you know, what's going on Friday? What's going to be 96 degrees on Friday? Well, make sure you tune in. ESPN2, our All-Star game, the AWA All-Star game will be on ESPN2 on Friday. 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 Pacific. Make sure you check it out. We'll be out there in South Carolina playing a highly anticipated game for us. Very excited.
Yeah, it's going to be a good matchup for sure. Do we, I don't believe we have the lineups yet, do we?
We do, but we haven't announced it yet.
Okay.
That should be announced later in the week.
Well, I'm unaware of what the lineups are, so I can't possibly spoil them.
I don't want to be spoiling anything just yet. Gradwell swinging a miss there, and Chase Winkler getting on with a single. Forces with the runner on. Pitch is low, 2-1. Foul back into the booth. Oh, it's 61 miles per hour. It was too fast, so no pitch. Count stays here at 2-1.
Yeah, that one didn't look 61, but the radar gun is a law here.
Might be having another radar gun issue potentially in this game. But it is kind of strange sometimes. Sometimes it does pick up a pitch that seems slower. It'll be 61, and then a pitch that seems fast will be dialed in at like 56, and you're like, what is going on?
Yeah, and sometimes it'll say it's like 112.
2-2 to Gradwell. That one fouled off. And yeah, going back to Josh Gradwell's 2-run walk-off home run in Game 1, that was the deepest part of the park out there in left center. By no means was that a weak home run. Absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, that was tatered.
Pretty sweet.
I believe he hit it right over the Trevor Mace sign. The hit it here.
He did.
Trevor Mace sign. I don't think anybody's hit it yet.
Nobody has.
Wonder what you get if you hit it.
There's been rumors that you're going to get about $100 potentially if you hit it, but I think we're still.
Yeah.
I think once it happens, that's when we'll actually make the decision.
Yeah.
One 1-0, now 2-0 to Jake Oliver. That's fouled back.
I think if you hit it, your team, no. I was going to say your team should win automatically.
The game just ends. First pitch of the game, you hit it.
Save a lot of time.
Outside, 3-1.
You know, it's like I've always thought in the NFL that if you're, or maybe even in just fantasy, that if you're, actually no, in the actual games it'd be fine. Like if you can get your kicker to hit a 75-yard field goal, you should win automatically. I think it'd be fun.
I don't know if I'd say win automatically. I think it'd be cool if you
got
got
it should
like
count for at least
points.
like 40 points.
I don't know if I'd say 40.
Think about how hard that would be.
Oh, trust me, I get it. It's difficult, but.
I mean, the longest is 66.
Runners on first and second for the Enforcers. Chase Winkler up to the plate, 1-for-1 here in Game 2 with a single.
Okay, I thought it was Justin Tucker that did it, but okay, I've been told from the booth it's been beat. We'll have to look up at that.
Ground ball over to Chance Justice, and he doesn't have a play.
It's back-to-back singles for Chase Winkler.
Bases are loaded. And now Josh Gradwell will step in.
But you don't think a 75-yard field goal should be worth 40 points?
No.
No.
Way too many. 6 points. I think, like, if you go I think if you were to hit a field goal like 65 plus, I think it'd be kind of cool if you got 6 points.
Okay.
That's the same amount as a touchdown. I think that's cool.
I want a little bit more risk.
Okay, well let's think about it.
And then if you miss, you lose.
Let's think about it, because if you had it in the NFL where if you hit a 65-yard field goal and it counts as 6 points, you'd see more field goal attempts at that distance, and then there would also be more opportunity for guys to take the field goal back if it doesn't reach, to try to run it back for a touchdown, which I think would be interesting.
Got 2 for you.
1 and 2 to Josh Gradwell. Bases are loaded.
I don't know. I'm just of the mindset that if you get the physical prowess that it would take to kick a 75-yard field goal, that alone should be enough to win you the game.
Popped up, hits
Broken.
Hits the roof of the house. Foul. 2 and 2 to Josh Gradwell. Forcers up a game here in the series. Yeah. Trying to strike here first in game 2. Gradwell not able to connect on that one. He strikes out for out number 3. No runs score here in the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. All tied up 0-0.
I'm plenty warm.
Justice, swing and a miss.
No pitch there. 60.
Oh, it's a no pitch. And so Jake Oliver's going to be on the mound here in game 2. Josh Gradwell sitting this one out. He'll be available in game 3. That's my least favorite pitch from Jake. And if I face him on Friday, I have a very good feeling that he's going to throw me one of those.
Yeah,
I don't want him to make me look silly on national TV. That would suck. 1-1. It's a tough pitch to lay off.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, that's
no.
That's nasty. Chance Justice is seeing some crazy dirty pitches here in this at bat. 1-2. Just getting all the junk from Oliver. One, 2. Nobody on. Nobody out. And Justice not able to connect. Out number 1. Out the first. Now Jack Playhouse to the plate.
Gotta say, the walk-up songs are one of my favorite additions the AWA has ever done.
inside. Oh, you're telling me. Now when I listen to songs, I just think, maybe this could be my next walk-up song. Do you say that? Do you say that too? Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time. Or even just like, oh, this part of this song, that'd be sick to walk up to, you know?
Kind of surprised that nobody chose a Chief Keef song.
Oh, I should do Laughing
2-0.
to the Bank. Oh.
2-1. Oh. That's your favorite song, isn't it?
It's the greatest song ever made.
Yeah, absolutely. I have to agree with you. 2-1 at Blay House. Side 3-1. 3-1 here to Jack. Playhouse hits the zone. Full count. Great pitch from Oliver to not lose Playhouse.
Why is this bag just like always sweaty?
Full count. And the pitch from Oliver is just high, so Jack Playhouse works a walk and gets on for the Nighthawks. Runner on, Drew Gradwall. Just high for ball one. Alex, you wanna make a friendly bet here? let's say if the Nighthawks win this game and we go to a rubber match in game 3, I'll take the Nighthawks, you take the Enforcers, and whoever wins the series, loser, in honor of the trash bag game, loser has to wear a trash bag in their next game.
Wear that trash bag.
Oh no!
What do you say? Ground ball right back to Jake Oliver, throws to second, and he's able to get the lead runner.
How do you wear a trash bag? I will not be doing Drew Gradwall's suggestion of.
No, we're not gonna do wearing Jake's trash bag that he's wearing right now. But like maybe Jake could cut a trash bag for us, and the loser has to wear that in the next game, next series. What about that?
Okay, sure. Let's do it. That'll be fun.
But it's all dependent on if we go to game 3. We have a game 3 rubber match. Yes. Popped up into the air. Josh Gradwall makes the grab for out number 3. All right, let's shake on it. It's shake. Shake on it. Trash bag bet. There we go. We got the trash bag bet. Potentially in game 3. Stay tuned. We go to the top of the second. Still tied up 0-0.
Let's go 9. You've played the Enforcers more than anybody. Put it up, big dog. Hey, dummy up. You played the Mojo What's the ball shit on the hawk?
Jake Oliver up to the plate. Ball 1. And that hits the zone for a strike. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Inside ball 2. I think there's a good amount of fans out there who might be rooting for the Nighthawks here in this game for our bet potentially. Safe over at first is the call.
I called him out.
We'll take a look at that. Oh, now we got a.
Legs are a little heavy right now.
That is actually the last thing you needed.
And you were absolutely correct, Alex.
Eagle
Ball on
eyes.
The field is out. One away.
Overturned.
Overturned.
They called you safe. Oh. I called it safe.
I got it right. It was very clear that you were out, though.
One away. Chase Winkler up to the plate.
Chase just a little ahead of that one.
On one.
He's got 2 singles today.
Oh!
That's rip foul. And
Chase is a pretty dinger heavy hitter.
He is.
I don't know how many games he's had where he's had multiple singles.
And one thing that I want to say also about Chase Winkler's game is he does a very good job hitting to the opposite field.
Yeah.
Very good job. 101. Hits the zone.
I got uno más. What's up, buddy? Say hi.
Winkler strikes out 2 away. Now here in the top of the second, Josh Gradwall now up. Inside. That was disgusting, the knuckleball.
So, Mark, when is your next game?
I want to say it's August 7th.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that, though. Popped up into the air. Jack Playhouse makes the grab for the third and final out. We're still all tied up here, 0-0, as we go to the bottom of the second inning.
Is that what that is?
Chance Justice up to the plate, but yeah, Alex, I think my next game is August 7th, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe ours is the 12th. So,
you know, I'm not doing that. Absolutely not.
And I'm not going to do that. So.
Foul back, strike 1. I mean, all I'm saying, man, is you're going to be looking real silly out there with the trash bag on.
Wait, like over the jersey or like underneath, like Jake is doing?
I feel like you got to do it over.
Oh.
I feel like you got to do it over. I mean, because then, like, you know,
I assume
what's the point of wearing it under? Then you wear it under
as Jake is doing it.
I think it's got to be over. I wish we could do like a poll right now for everybody to decide, but I feel like it's got to be over.
No, I assumed you meant like wearing it under the jersey to just accumulate the heat.
No, I think you got to wear it on the outside. I think you got to have some humiliation as well. Like there's got to be like some type of repercussion for the bet. But again, it's all dependent on the Nighthawks winning this game.
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll see if they can pull this out. One out. That's high. 1-0. You really thought we were going to let you get away with wearing
Well,
another
no, you
knee.
didn't specify.
That's a good point. I didn't. I guess I assumed that maybe it was implied, but
No, yeah.
it's all good.
No, I mean, we can keep it going.
All right. 1-on-1. Swung on and missed.
Pounding the fastballs in there.
1-2. Playhouse walked in his first plate appearance. And so we actually have a poll going on right now, Trash Bag Bet, over on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you check that out. Throw us an answer. Yes. The answer yes is yes, we throw the trash bag over the jersey. Answer no if you want us to throw the trash bag or wear the trash bag underneath the jersey. Let us know. But again, remember, the bet only happens if the Nighthawks win this game too. 2 away.
Oh my God.
And Drew Gradwall, swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. That hits the zone for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Gradwall.
Believe and you shall achieve. Let's go. Get it.
Let's foul back. 0-2. Then, you know, Jake Oliver, he's been having that curveball, that 12-6 curve. It's working for him today.
Yeah, we haven't seen it a lot.
It's
I think it's a new pitch for him. He's always in the laboratory, whether it's cutting up trash bags for him to wear or working on pitches.
He really is always building something. And for those of you out there who don't know, Jake Oliver is huge with disc golf, loves playing disc golf. And he has a whole entire disc golf course in his backyard. And he's made a good chunk of the disc golf.
Yeah, he's quite the handyman.
Buckets. Are they buckets or bags, or what do you call those? The chain.
I think they call them baskets.
Baskets,
maybe?
yes, baskets. So
poles.
Yeah, Jake Oliver,
it is golf.
Very big into that. Pretty interesting. I've played a round or 2 at his house before.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Okay,
Okay, so we got confirmation.
baskets.
Yeah, it's disc golf baskets. Got it. Okay, 3-2. And Oliver loses Gradwall. Runner on first now for the Nighthawks. 2 outs. Still sitting here at a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the second. Not much offense going on here. Both of these teams have been neck and neck all series long so far. Philip Grossenbacher steps in now. Does not go around. Knowing me, I absolutely would have swung at that.
That was I think that was as closest as the ball could come to hitting the bat without hitting it.
1-0. Yeah. Popped up into the air. It's deep. It's got a chance. Stays in the yard. Josh Gradwall can't hold on. Drew Gradwall sprints around and scores. And Philip Grossenbacher advances all the way over to third for a triple. Unreal. The Nighthawks, they strike first and take a 1-0 lead. I don't know whether to be happy or nervous. 1-0.
We can review and see if he held on to the ball long enough if you want to.
Nah, I think we just call it. I think we're good. I don't think he held on to it for long enough.
Grasping at straws there.
Outside there to Justice, 1-0. Yeah, could you imagine if we would overturn that? Everybody on the field would have their pitchforks ready. It's going to be a foul ball. That was really close. 1-1. Curveball misses. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Justice. And the Nighthawks, they've done well here in these first 2 games to score the first run of each game, but haven't been able to hold on to win just yet. See if they can turn that around here in game 2. 2-2.
Yeah, my thinking is.
2-2 on the way to Justice is popped up into the air. Winkler coming on. He makes the catch for out number 3. 1 run scores for the Nighthawks. They take a 1-0 lead as we go to the top of the 3rd inning.
I did that earlier when I walked in. I grabbed the ball and tried to throw it over. The ball supposed to go onto the field. It's so hard. Holding the shoulder team back into the field. Oh, yeah. I'm doing it. Where's the dirt? There we go. Hey, short it up. Come on, play.
Ball 1 here to Jake Oliver, and that's inside as well for ball 2. 2-0. Fouled off. Jake Oliver found himself in a similar situation just a game ago in game 1. Forcers were down 1-0, and Oliver was able to tie up the game at a run apiece from a solo shot. Can he do it again here? That's foul back. 3-2. Oliver works a walk. Runner on first. So Forcers with the tying run on. Chase Winkler to the plate. Nighthawks looking to try to close this thing out and tie this series up.
Yeah, it'll make it a little interesting.
That would make it a little interesting. I'm sure some of the viewers are rooting for that. But we'll see. Nothing wrong with a little friendly bet every now and then, you know?
Good.
Especially when we're going to be watching you look all silly out
there.
there.
Hey.
1-1. It's outside for ball 2. Popped up and out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two on the way to Winkler. Hits him right in the ribs. Full count. Just got a piece of it. And this battle continues. The 3-2. Winkler.
That was a disgusting pitch.
That was it's pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Tough pitch there for Chase. Strikes out for out number 1. That's fouled off. 0-2 to Josh Gradwell. Enforcers down a run, looking to tie this thing up. That's just low. 1-2. That's inside as well. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is even. Josh Gradwell just a game ago was the hero. The walk-off 2-run shot that's hit up the middle. That'll be a single. Oliver rounding second, heading to third, and he'll get there. So now the tying run just 45 feet away at third. Josh Gradwell with the single. Great job there from him.
Chance a little frustrated with the field layout. There's the tree probably prevented him from making a play on that ball.
Yeah, you know, it's unfortunate having, what is this, 5 trees in the field of play?
Yeah.
But it's what gives the field its character.
Yeah, that's a little charm.
Yeah. It's what makes it truly feel like you're playing in a backyard, you know what I mean?
It really makes it feel like a wiffle ball play.
Because, you know, sometimes you don't really feel like running around the tree, but you got to. Playing in a backyard. 0-2. Outside, ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes to Oliver. Enforcers trying to get in that tying run. And Oliver fouls that one off.
Emergency hack there.
Trying to keep this battle going with Drew Gradwell. The 1-2. That one's fouled off from Oliver. Still 1-2. Just low. So count evens here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oliver 0 for 2 here in this game. Couple of ground outs and a couple of walks.
Oh, really?
Inside ball 3. Full count.
Heck of a battle here.
It is. Still going, Oliver.
See, that's
still full. 3-2.
8 pitches. I mean, I know pitch count isn't really emphasized here. But 8 pitches seems like a lot.
8 pitches is a lot.
Yeah.
I think if you go 6 plus, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a good at-bat. It's a quality at-bat. Strike 3, Jake Oliver looks at a pitch right down the middle for out number 2.
It all comes down to this.
Chase Winkler, the last hope for the Enforcers, trying to get in that tying run over there at third. If he doesn't, the trash bet will be in order. The trash bag bet will be in order. 0-1.
Jeez.
Ripped foul. Now Winkler finds himself in an 0-2 hole here against Gradwell. Strike 3, Drew Gradwell sits down Chase Winkler, and the Nighthawks take game number 2. Final score 1-0, and they tie this series up and ensure that the trash bag bet remains in order.
Well, here we go.
We'll be back shortly here for game number 3. It all comes down to this.
Oh, Lord. You gotta just swap me and. I still need to play the rest. You go first. Well, what about it? I need to hit a rejuicer real quick.
And we're going to send it down to Robert, who's got Jake Oliver of the Eastern Enforcers.
How's the trash bag holding up?
Oh, it's great. Honestly, the legs are worse than the trash bag. So I got 3 pairs of sweats on, and it's getting a little tough to get out of the box. So probably could have had a couple more base hits. Usually use my speed, but it's just not there today, but that's all right.
The announcers are inspired. They're doing a bet for the trash bag. Someone's got to wear it.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that to somebody. I would feel bad. Not this exact one?
Not that
okay.
one, but a different one.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to touch this. It's gross.
What are your expectations for Game 3?
Probably like a 0-1 ball game, and somebody's going to win.
All right, easy enough. Good luck out there.
Thank you, Robert. And not only is Jake Oliver wearing a trash bag underneath his sweatshirt, he's wearing 3 pairs of sweats. That's wild. Unreal.
That's ridiculous.
That is wild.
That's absurd.
That is crazy. But hey, to each their own. Jake is gonna be ready for Friday. And again, to all of you who haven't heard already, who are watching, on Friday this week, AWA will have our All-Star Game on ESPN2. Make sure you tune in to ESPN2 on Friday. Game will be at 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 Pacific. Make sure you tune in. Root us all on out there. We'll be in South Carolina playing in some high heat for our All-Star Game. Looking forward to it. We're about to get game number 3 underway here shortly, and we'll be back in a moment.
Like competition. Yeah, it takes time. There was a girl that actually cleared like this high with the stick horse. I go, that's hobby horsing. Hobby horse.
John Cena. There we go. That's a good one.
Probably Julio. Ryan Reynolds.
Tom Segura.
Ariana Grande.
There we go.
Post Malone.
Joe Rogan. Ooh, Marshawn Lynch.
Juan Soto.
Okay.
Pollock Beth.
Ryan Reynolds. I feel like Seth Rogen or somebody fun to play with.
Rather win a World Series or MVP?
World Series.
World Series.
World Series.
Chance Justice to the plate. We're here getting game 3 underway. And the trash bag bet is in order. If the Enforcers win, I will have to wear the trash bag in the next series. If the Nighthawks win, Alex will have to wear the trash bag in his next series. And for clarification as well, it'll be over the jersey for an at-bat.
Okay, yeah. For a whole series is a little much.
Yeah.
I think the joke would grow stale.
I would have to agree.
I think, yeah, for an at-bat is good.
Yeah, so we're the poll said yes. 75% of the viewers said yes to wearing the trash bag over the jersey, so we will be doing that. That bet is in order. So, looks like you're rooting for the Enforcers and I'm rooting for the Nighthawks in this game. 1-2. So that's high. Ball 2. 2-2.
That last one was a no pitch.
Last one was a no pitch, 2-1. Anything to help you out, Chance?
Thank you, I need all of it.
Get you guys to win this game. Right back to Josh Gradwall.
Ball don't lie.
Chance Justice grounds out for out number 1. Jack Blehouse stepping up to the dish. First pitch here from Gradwall is low and in the dirt for ball 1, 1-0.
Gonna bring that one up.
Yeah, you do. You definitely do. I would have to agree with that. And that's exactly what he did. 1-1.
Beautiful.
Hits the zone for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Now Jack Blehouse. Ground ball down the. That's crazy. What a somersault acrobatic play from Jake Oliver. It wasn't going to be in time. That was hit perfectly by Jack Blehouse. Stays perfectly in play for a single.
Look at that chase. They catch that rocket there. Prevent that ball from going.
Ball to the plate. You know, I'd consider myself a smooth operator as well. It's a good song. It's a great song. Hits the zone for a strike, 0-1. And right back to it. Strike 2. 0-2 now to Drew Gradwall. Just high. Shaking in your boots yet? The Nighthawks have a runner on. Gradwall strikes out. You hate to see it.
Agree to disagree, my friend.
Philip Grossenbacher now stepping in. Looks at ball 1, 1-0. Ball and no strikes. Popped up into the air. Nobody's over there. And Grossenbacher's going to get a new life.
Grossenbach was the hero of Game 2 for the Nighthawks. That high triple. Almost a dinger.
Yeah. Didn't have enough power, but
yeah, Marine Layer got him a little bit. Did that nick the zone?
Nope. Don't even try. Don't even try to do that. I don't know if that hit either. 2-2. Ground ball over to Jake Oliver at third, and it gets underneath him. So Philip Grossenbacher on with the single, and there's now runners on first and second for the Nighthawks. Chance Justice back up to the plate. And the Nighthawks, in every game this series so far, they have scored first. See if they can do it again here in Game 3. The problem is, though, they've only been able to put up 1 run in each of the 2 games. So hopefully the bats will explode here in Game 3 for this Nighthawks squad, the defending World Series champs. 1-1. You know, normally as a commentator, you're supposed to remain neutral, but it's kind of nice rooting for one team right now. Yeah. 2-1. As that's fouled off from Justice, 2-2. And Josh Gradwall back in Game 1. Had some really clutch pitching for the Enforcers. That's popped up into the air, and Gradwall makes the grab for out number 3 as Justice throws his bat way up into the air in frustration. No run score. Score remains tied 0-0. We go to the bottom of the first.
I don't know, who did we pick?
Last time we played Matt.
Well, not Logan, we never did anymore.
That'd be crazy if Paul Skeens got it, though.
Yeah, I mean, he...
Oliver.
I know.
1-1 now to him. Jack Playhouse on the mound here, game 3 for the Nighthawks, as that's too high for ball 2. Yeah, in between innings, Alex and I, we were talking about who's going to win the Cy Young this year in the MLB. Popped up into the air. Philip Grossenbacher underneath it. Makes a catch for out number 1. Great job, Philip. Great job.
We're just in store for like 6 innings of no
innings of
scoring.
0-0, yeah. Just keep us on our toes the whole time. That would be crazy, though, if Paul Skeens did win the Cy Young.
It would be, but I mean, he's certainly pitching like he should win it.
I would agree, yeah. As a rookie, that'd be 1 year after getting drafted.
Yeah,
crazy.
1 year after being drafted, started the All-Star game.
And he deserved it, too. Ground ball over to Drew Gradwall. Throws to first, and it's in time to get Chase
I think he beat it.
Absolutely did not beat it. Quick 2 outs here for the Enforcers. Now Josh Gradwall to the plate. Foul back into the booth, strike 1. And that's fouled back. So a quick 0-2 now to Josh Gradwall. Hits the zone, a 3-pitch strikeout. And we're heading to the top of the second, still tied up here at 0-0.
That's a huge slug. Oh, it's my God. Yeah. That's stuff, Jack. Stay dialed, my guy.
Fouled into the zone, strike 1.
I think they're.
That's low. 1-1.
I think they're in a while. Like they're better than they were, the Diamondbacks. I think they're like.
Yeah, I don't even know what the.
I think they're right there.
Are they right there?
Yeah.
Seems weird that they would get rid of Christian Walker. Then I don't feel like
he's a free agent though.
That hits the zone 1 and 2. Yeah, but I mean, if you're gonna go for it again this year, you know.
I mean, they don't think they can.
Who knows? 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Jack Playhouse. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top of the 2nd inning.
I don't think he tipped that one.
Definitely tipped it. Definitely tipped it. 2-2. Gradwall's tying his shoe out there.
No, my bad, Matt. It was
2-2 on the way to Jack Playhouse. Swing and a miss. And Jack Playhouse strikes out.
Jeez.
1 away. Drew Gradwall now up to the plate. Still looking for our first run of Game 3. We're here in the rubber match. Series is tied at a game apiece. Winner takes the series. 0-1.
He's hitting me a dinner to nothing over here, and it's been a whole lot of nothing.
Fouled off for strike 2. 0-2 now here to Drew Gradwall. And Gradwall goes around for strike 3. 2 away now in the top of the 2nd. Josh Gradwall been looking great so far here in this Game 3. Popped up into the air. Jake Oliver. It's going to be out of his reach. You know, if that thing was even remotely close, he would have been diving for it.
You know he's got that extra padding with those 18 million layers of clothes he has on.
The crazy thing is it doesn't even look like he's wearing 3 pairs of sweats. If he wouldn't have said anything, I wouldn't have even thought. Jeez. Ripped right up the middle for a single. Philip Grossenbacher gets on. Jake Oliver tried to act like that went around the tree. Almost got Grossenbacher to go. Runner on first here for Chance Justice. Just low. Ball 1. That's low as well. 2 balls, no strikes to Justice. Still tied here 0-0. Every game we've played so far here tonight has been close. Forcers won the first game 3-1. Nighthawks won the last game 1-0. Now we're here in Game 3, tied 0-0. 3-1 the count to Justice.
No, you gotta flip the numbers. 65.
Feel a home run coming on here, Alex. Definitely feel it coming. Popped up into the air. That's not what we were looking for. And that's out number 3. No run score for the Nighthawks. We go to the bottom of the 2nd, all tied up, 0-0.
Okay. I actually did it pretty cool today. I just went corners and then, well, actually I folded it. Cutted corners, cutted neck.
Mark, can you turn on the lights?
Yeah. Except do like a Superman logo or something? blow off. He's a duel guy. No, absolutely not. How dare you? How dare I say that? What are you like,
Jake Oliver to the plate here in the bottom of the second, still at a 0-0 tie. Ripped right to Drew Gradwell. He can't hold on, throws to first, and it's not in time to get Jake Oliver. Thing was hit hard. Gradwell just couldn't hold on to it. Tried to get him on the second opportunity, throw over to first, and it just wasn't in time to get the speedy Oliver.
Yeah, good recovery.
Chase Winkler now up to the plate. Ripped out to left, over the top of Club 65, and the Enforcers take a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. Dang it.
That was a bomb.
Oh, no. What is going on here? The trash bag bet is in order. If the Enforcers win, I have to wear a trash bag in my next series.
Fun,
and if the Nighthawks win, Alex has to wear a trash bag in his next series.
I've accepted whatever fate I get.
Ground
I think it'll
ball
be fun.
in no man's land. Drew Gradwell just doesn't have an opportunity to get Josh, who is running quick down that first base side, and he gets on. You've accepted your fate regardless?
Yeah. Nah. I've been humiliated enough in this league. You know, what's one more?
Yeah, well, at least you didn't get hit in the nuts by wiffle ball one time.
Oh, I nearly have.
That wasn't too fun. Want to know? That's fouled off by Oliver, a ball and a strike.
Jace's BP can get pretty brutal for the game.
Yeah, he throws crazy junk. Sometimes those pitches are coming right into you.
His pitches are good. He had a shoulder issue earlier in the year, so he wasn't. I have 2-2, so he wasn't able to throw. Really.
He's got shoulder problems too. He's got knee problems as well. That poor guy.
I know. He injured his knee sliding into third. Yeah, but
jeez,
he's back. He's back on the mound for good. He'll be our ace going forward.
That's what you call banged up right there.
Yeah. Ian's pitched admirably too. I think my days as a pitcher are over.
Strike 3. Pitch froze Jake Oliver out, number 1, and the Nighthawks, they needed it. Trying to keep this thing close to 0. Chase Winkler back up to the plate. 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Popped up into the air. Foul.
That's one thing I love about Chase. He's up there to hit.
Ground ball over to Drew Gradwell at third, and he doesn't have a play on Josh Gradwell.
Yeah, nobody covering the bag
there. Kind of
there.
surprising that he didn't try to make the throw over to first. I didn't think he was going to have an opportunity at Josh.
Chase was hustling up the line, but yeah, Drew was dead set on getting to play at second, it looks like.
Yeah, Josh was quick off of first. Drew might have had a quick chance at Josh had he been able to tag him out, but just wasn't able to get that out of his hand quick enough.
Man, Chance wasn't able to cover the bag. Just lack of communication there.
Gradwell goes around, strike 1. 0-1. That's outside. Ball and a strike here to Josh Gradwell. That's foul back. Ball and 2 strikes. Oh, 2-2. It's kind of impressive how many updates you get on Twitter so quickly.
Well, I was furiously updating when I saw that Christian Walker got pulled.
Ground ball over to Drew Gradwell, and he gets the out on Jake Oliver. That was a huge play there from Gradwell, getting the lead runner. 2 away now, at the bottom of the second. Gradwell had a couple of tough plays over there at third, but makes up for it right there. Great job getting the out on Jake Oliver. Oliver coming up to the plate. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Forcers trying to add on. Nighthawks trying to take this thing into the third. Ground ball right back to Jack Playhouse. It bounces off of his hand. He throws past Grossenbacher at first. And so Winkler comes all the way home to score. And it goes out of play. So Oliver and Gradwell will move up 45 feet to second and third. 3-0 Enforcers. Unreal. And in that situation, if you're Jack Playhouse, it's almost like at that point you want to just eat it and not throw the ball away.
Yeah.
So a run will come in to score. It's now 3-0 Enforcers. Chase Winkler to the plate. And we're getting that whole play into the scorebook right now. That's the reason for the delay. Again, runners on second and third. Chase Winkler up to the plate. Winkler has a 2-run home run in this inning. Enforcers are trying to add on to this 3-run lead. Winner of this game would take the series. And we are all good to go. It's all entered in. We are good. Pitch here from Playhouse, and Winkler goes around for a strike. 0-1. Ripped over the head of Gradwell. Josh Gradwell will score. Jake Oliver will score. And 2 more runs are added on to the Enforcers' lead. They now lead it 5-0 thanks to the 2 RBI single there from Chase Winkler. Winkler's got 4 RBIs so far in this inning.
Epic game, Chase Winkler.
Not happy about it. Inside again, 2-0. Swing and a miss there from Gradwell. 2-1. Well, it's not looking too good for me, Alex.
Still plenty of time.
Popped up into the air. That's fouled off. 2-2.
Savannah Bananas. Pepper paddle. That should be illegal. I mean,
No lead is safe, as they say.
No lead is safe. That is true. Two and 2 is the count. Does that sound sign? Full count now to Gradwell. Nighthawks trying to get out of this inning. Gradwell fights that one off. Count stays here at 3-2. Hits the zone, strike 3. But the Enforcers add on some runs. They lead it 5-0 as we go to the top of the 3rd inning.
Who's up, Alex? You're up, Jack. I'm up. Jack. All right, Jack. Bring it up. All the time the first thing.
Jack Playhouse now up to the plate. Looks at ball one outside. Nighthawks down 5 runs. And it all comes down to this. Alex, it's looking good for you. It's looking like I might be wearing that trash bag in the next series. Ground ball, and Josh Gradwall picks it up before it goes past the bunt line. 1-2.
Not saying anything until the game is over.
Yep, that's true. That's true. One thing I have to say is you can't win 6-5 without giving up 5.
That's true.
That's high. 2-2. Inside ball 3. Full count now to Jack Playhouse. See if he can get the party started. And there it is. He gets on.
Bummer.
Runner on first now for the Nighthawks. Drew Gradwall stepping up to the plate. And you know what? Drew Gradwall's due for a home run right here. I'm going to put that into existence. This man's been ripping the ball all over the field today. Pitch now to Gradwall is outside, ball 1.
61 on that one.
Oh, that was
That's
the one.
fouled off. One-on-one now the count here to Drew Gradwall. And, I don't know. Josh Gradwall, he's might be looking a little shaky out there. You never know. That's fouled off as well. 1-2 now to Drew Gradwall. On the way, ground ball over to Chase Winkler at first. He throws and tries a Gradwall. He's going to be called safe on the field. And now we have...
I called him out. That was my first instinct.
Regardless, we're going to look at this to make sure we get the right call.
I think it...
That is so close. What do you guys think?
Hey, this is and I called so close. To see if you actually made it to third.
Take it first.
Call on the field is going to be safe. And we did discuss it with the booth as well. So don't worry, it wasn't just me saying it's safe. Runners on first and third, nobody out. Philip Grossenbacher to the plate. That's fouled back.
Awfully far away from first. And there's no real win here when you're shorter man in the field.
It's fouled back as well. 0-2 to Grossenbacher. Ground ball, foul on that first base side. Thought maybe you might have a chance to come back in the field of play.
That would have been an unreal hop.
Would have been a nice single for my guy, Philip.
A physics-defying hop.
0-2. That's fouled off as well.
It's 4 straight foul balls.
Just low, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Philip Grossenbacher strikes out for out number 1.
One down.
One down here for the Nighthawks. Chance Justice now up.
And Josh and the Enforcers are certainly not out of the woods yet.
I know. First pitch here to Chance outside for a ball. 1-0. That was disgusting.
It's unhittable.
Nicks the inside part of the zone for a strike. 1-1. Two balls, one strike now to Justice. Another disgusting pitch, and it's now 2-2.
Those pitches just look so juicy, and then the bottom just falls out on them.
And that's what makes that pitch so effective for Josh Gradwall. 3-2. Full count to Chance Justice. Runners on first and third. Nighthawks down 5. Winner wins this series. And Justice works a walk, so the bases are now loaded for the Nighthawks. Jack Blayhouse, the team captain, leader in the league in average, and the on-base percentage pro, getting on all the time, stepping up to the plate. Alex, you look a little nervous up here.
I've accepted whatever fate.
You've accepted. You know what? Feeling a home run coming on here. Strike one, 1-1.
Some unreal bat speed there, 104 mile an hour.
See?
Miles per hour, excuse me.
1-2 now to Jack Blayhouse. Hawks down 5. Trying to get this series win. One, two on the way to Blayhouse. Blayhouse. It's going to be a no pitch, 61 miles per hour. So Jack Blayhouse, another opportunity here to try to drive in a few runs.
Josh just bringing the heat.
Just high. 2 balls, 2 strikes, now the count. And that's low. Great job here from Jack Blayhouse to work a full count. Playhouse strikes out for out number 2, 2 away, but the Nighthawks still with an opportunity. Bases are still loaded. Drew Gradwall stepping in. A home run would bring the Nighthawks within 1 run.
Yeah, it would.
It would. Definitely would. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. It would certainly make it interesting.
Not trying to wear a trash bag. You're looking silly up there.
Oh, yeah.
I
One
don't
thing
know.
I've noticed is that Josh Gradwell, maybe he just enjoys putting himself in bases loaded situations with less than 2 hours.
I know, he is elite in these situations.
Like almost every start.
Elite. 1-1. That's inside for ball 2. 2-1 now. Count.
Good looking pitch though.
That was good.
Good movement.
Yeah.
I think he went.
Nope. 3-1. It's my guy Drew. Have you heard about the bet? Oh. Yeah. hits the zone for strike 2.
Oh, you haven't heard about our bet that we have going on? Oh, okay. I'll tell you later.
And that hits the zone, strike 3. Drew Gradwell strikes out looking. The Enforcers win game 3 and take the series here against the Nighthawks. For the trash bag bet, I will be wearing a trash bag for one at bat in the Pilots next series. Unfortunate, but Alex, great job.
It was a very interesting series. It was fun.
It was fun.
I was on the edge of my seat for more than one reason.
I was too. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here tonight. Make sure you tune in Friday. We'll be playing on ESPN2 for the AWA All-Star Game. You can catch that at 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific. We will see you all on Friday, and thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Have a great night, everybody.